Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to talk about Lacrimosa, a brand new character who absolutely loves tomatoes and will appear after Hotori's banner ends. And I want to answer the big question you might have right now: pull or skip? So in this video, I'm going to fully analyze everything, from her lore, skill kit, gear build, all the way to the optimal team compositions that truly let her shine. This will help you make a better decision, so make sure to watch until the end of the video. Before we get into the main content, if you enjoy deep character analysis videos like this, make sure to subscribe right now. My channel is still in its early stages, and every single subscription genuinely means a lot in helping me continue creating more high-quality content. All right, let's get started. Lacrimosa is an S-rank Chaos character from the Liquid branch, releasing in the version 1.1 Dreamwalk Corridor update on June 3, 2026. In terms of lore, she's a member of ETD4, which stands for Anomaly Control Unit Number 4 under BAC, the same organization as Nanally, Hotori, and Jiuyuan. Personality-wise, she's described as mysterious and eccentric in a very unique way. And of course, there are the tomatoes. This meme spread throughout the community almost immediately after her character trailer was released. And honestly, I completely understand why. Now let's get into the most important part: her kit. Lacrimosa's combat mechanics revolve around two completely different basic attack modes and a dot stacking system called Nightmare. The first mode is Tomato Metal, where she uses a frying pan to unleash 5 consecutive attacks that deal chaos damage, with the second hit creating a projectile that explodes upon hitting the target. The second mode is Tomato Percussion, where she uses red jelly to perform another 5-hit combo that also deals chaos damage. To switch between these two modes, you use the skill Flavor Variation, and this is where things get interesting, because the skill doesn't simply change modes, it also deals AoE damage. When switching from metal to percussion, she throws the frying pan and kicks forward to create an AoE attack, while switching from percussion to metal makes her leap into the air and slam the ground for another AoE hit. She also has a skill called Devilish Inspiration, where you hold the button to aim and learn the skills of enemies or bosses, after which she can use her own version of those abilities called Morning Tomato. This is an incredibly unique mimic mechanic that I honestly haven't seen on any other character in NTE. The Nightmare passive is the heart of Lacrimosa's entire damage output. Every time her basic attacks hit an enemy, they apply 1 stack of Nightmare, stacking up to 10 times, and each stack automatically deals dot damage every second. That means Lacrimosa doesn't just deal instant damage, she also leaves behind an extremely consistent source of passive damage running in parallel. This is the part that I think a lot of people are going to underestimate when they first look at her numbers. The active skill Morning Tomato throws a series of Esper constructs at the target, dealing AoE chaos damage to all enemies within the area, while also applying additional Nightmare stacks, before chaining directly into the 5th hit of her next basic attack combo. This is her main source of group damage and works extremely well as an opener for her rotation before fully stacking Nightmare. Lacrimosa's ultimate, called Working Day Judgement, is absolutely chaotic in the most literal sense. If she's in Tomato Metal mode, she drives a truck and unleashes 10 AoE chaos attacks across a wide area. If she's in Tomato Percussion mode, she slices through a car and delivers 5 large-scale AoE attacks instead. Both versions apply Nightmare to enemies and provide a strong close-range attack buff along with armor-breaking capabilities. Honestly, when I watched her demo clips, I genuinely just sat there stunned because I didn't expect NTE to go this insane with ultimate animations. As for her defensive skill, there's FF Rest, which activates after successfully dodging a critical attack. She throws a massive amount of red jelly onto enemies' heads, dealing 6 AoE hits while also reducing their break gauge. It's a very nicely designed mechanic that combines defense and counterattack at the same time. And her out-of-combat utility comes from Sleepwalk, a skill that allows Lacrimosa to transform into a bat and freely fly around while outside of combat. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I really need to emphasize it again. This is a complete game changer for exploration in Hethereau. No more climbing, no more taking long routes, you just turn into a bat and fly directly to wherever you need to go. As for skill priority, I recommend starting with Tomato Percussion, and the Nightmare passive first, because these are the foundation of her entire damage output. After that, level up Morning Tomato for stronger AoE dot application. Finally, invest into the Working Day Judgement ultimate to maximize burst damage. Support skills like Microwake and Sleepwalk can be upgraded gradually once the core parts of her kit are already stable. As for gear, since Lacrimosa is a Chaos DPS centered around dot damage, you should prioritize ATK percentage and crit DMG, along with effects that increase damage against enemies who are broken or affected by Scorch. If you have access to augments that boost Discord enhancement, those are extremely valuable for her as well. Now let's talk about team compositions, because this is the most important part if you really want Lacrimosa to explode in performance. She's designed to function inside Discord cycle teams, meaning teams built around triggering Discord reactions through Scorch and Nova. The most popular composition, and the one the community has tested the most, is Lacrimosa, Daffodil, Sakiri, and Haniel or Fadia. In this setup, Lacrimosa acts as the main DPS stacking nightmare, and unleashing her ultimate, Daffodil specializes in breaking enemy defenses and triggering Discord. Sakiri applies Scorch while buffing the team's ATK, and Haniel or Fadia activate Nova while also supporting the team's survivability. Another variation that I found pretty impressive is Lacrimosa, Baikang, Sakiri, and Fadia. With this combo, Baikang provides additional burst damage along with a 20% ATK buff for the entire team upon swapping. And when combined with Lacrimosa, after enemies are already broken, the resulting Discord damage can become absolutely massive. One important thing to keep in mind when playing Lacrimosa is that you shouldn't leave her on the field for too long. You need to rotate characters frequently because the swap buffs from her teammates are a major part of the team's overall rotation. Lacrimosa also has weaknesses that you should know about so you're not caught off guard. She has low HP and is vulnerable to the burst damage if she doesn't have enough support. Crowd control effects are also extremely dangerous for her because they interrupt the process of stacking Nightmare. And in fights with mechanics that rapidly drain HP or prevent swapping, Lacrimosa struggles significantly more. Finally, regarding the community's reaction, Lacrimosa has been receiving extremely positive feedback. People love her street gothic visual concept, combined with her eccentric, tomato-obsessed personality, creating a character that feels memorable from the very first encounter. The meme Lacrimosa loves tomatoes has spread everywhere, and honestly, I think this is genuinely one of NTE's most successful character marketing campaigns so far. From a gameplay perspective, the community currently views her as the most worthwhile Chaos DPS to pull in version 1.1, especially for players who want to build a strong Discord cycle team. To sum everything up, Lacrimosa is a very deeply designed character featuring dot stacking mechanics, dual mode switching, mimic skills, and an ultimate that is literally insane in the best possible way. If you enjoy damage over time playstyles combined with flexible rotations, then she is absolutely a very worthwhile pull in version 1.1. If this video helped you understand Lacrimosa better, make sure to leave a like and drop a comment below telling me whether you're planning to pull for her or not. I read every single comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button right now. My channel is still in its early stages, and every single subscriber genuinely means a lot. See you in the next video.